So, good afternoon, it's me again. I haven't been able to record more videos because I've had the flu and I have almost broken my hand. But well, today I'm gonna talk about a bundle of books that's really awesome. I'm gonna give you a clue. It's from the author Rick Riordan, the one who wrote Percy Jackson. I mean, I'm not gonna talk about Percy Jackson, but I'm gonna give you another clue. Imagine that you have a normal life, well, between quotation marks and normal life. You are separated from your sister, your father is an archaeologist, and your mother has mysteriously died. Then, in the day of the year when your father goes and picks up your sister and he stays with you both, he takes both of you to the museum, right? And I have my doggy here, so say hello to the camera, Toby. So and he takes you to the museum. He takes you both to the museum, and right there he tries to free some gods, some Egyptian gods, to restore the order, something like that. Unfortunately, he almost freed the chaos gods. In this case, Seth and his friends and his partners. Right? I think it's gonna be hard to make the video having these men here. These are here. Alright, yes, I am talking about the Kane Chronicles. The Kane Chronicles. Oh, it doesn't say the name. Ah, shit. The Kane Chronicles. Well, if we talk about the Rick Riordan stuff, the Rick Riordan books are really nice because he has a way to make the things really interesting, but also make them so funny. Because actually, there's not any book of him in which you read and you don't have a laugh. It's really awesome the way he narrates things. It's really, really awesome, amazing, astonishing, incredible. He's really nice at that, right? And like the how the things are developed, I don't know. It's just amazing. What's the fact about him? What's the only thing that I may say that it's not likely? It's not likely good. The fact that it's not so realistic. I mean, yes, of course, it's a book, and sometimes it's so like a fairy tale. But in these cases, I mean, if we compare, for example, and I'm gonna make a big comparison between the King Chronicles and Harry Potter. Well, in Harry Potter, the Rowling killed some of the main characters. In Kane Chronicles, actually, no one totally dies. Actually, I mean, the parents got an important place in the throne room of the gods as the gods of death. Well, the father, and the fact that he's the god of death, he's able to have the mother aside him, and almost no one. Well, actually, no one dies. Or the one that died was not like so. Sorry for the spoiler. Was not like so. Oh my god, so touching. No, not exactly like, well, at least not for me. So he has that like fairy tale fact, but doesn't take apart the fact that he's really amazing. He's really flabbergasting in the way he makes things. I mean, King Chronicles, the 3 books, not only one. The 3 books are really interesting, that they catch your attention from the first page of the first book until the last page of the last book. And further, in the last book, well, at least in this one, I don't know if it's because of the bundle of 3 that I've bought, there is a special let me see what it says. And a special, how you call that? God. Oh yes, it's a chapter a short story in which they wrote and mixed Percy Jackson and Carter Kane, who's one of the main characters of the Kane Chronicles, of course. It's really amusing. I mean, I laughed a lot. It was really, really funny. Really incredible, of course, really nice, but it was also really funny. So I really recommend you to read Kane Chronicles, of course. In order to read them, I would read first Percy Jackson, because it's like the introduction to the Rick Riordan universe, and further because of the fact that at the end Percy appears. There are a lot of things you won't understand if you don't read Percy Jackson first. By the way, I mean, Percy Jackson appears and he mentioned a lot of things related with the universe of Percy Jackson, and of course he mentioned Carl Kane. And when they mix both, if you don't know about Percy Jackson, well, of course you won't understand a lot of things he speaks, right? And of course you have to read first Kane Chronicles before getting there. The last story is really nice. It's a bit short, it's really short, but it's astounding. I mean, there are no other way to describe that. It's really, really astonishing. Well, I think that, something about Rick Riordan and his books is the fact that usually when he starts, it has a slow beginning, really slow beginning. That's what I felt. I mean, for example, actually, I'm reading the Magnus Chase and the Gods of Asgard. I am in the first book, and the real action, the interesting action, the interesting action took like 100 pages to start. 100 pages. That's what I felt. I mean, yes, of course, he died before the. Oops, sorry, but you're gonna see it in the first 100 pages. But that's not the real action. Like real action as, oh my God, I cannot believe this. But anyhow, has his way to make you feel caught by the book. In the case, the thing is that he describes most of the things so minutiously, and it's nice because you know where the scenario is, but sometimes you feel like it's been a bit slow to start, right? But it's really, really nice. You will never repent to read the Rick Riordan books. So that's my recommendation for today. That's all video for today. As I said before, I still feel weird when I saying someone through the camera to subscribe and push a like or something like that. So have a nice afternoon and a nice reading.